A blood test is one of the simplest yet most important ways to monitor health, especially for older adults. Through blood tests, doctors can check blood sugar, cholesterol, kidney, and liver function, and even detect early signs of certain diseases. The results of a blood test are like a window that shows how the body is working inside. However, test results often do not reflect the true condition, not because something is wrong with the body, but due to mistakes made before the blood draw. Many older adults are unaware that small habits, such as eating breakfast before fasting, drinking coffee, or not getting enough sleep, can interfere with test accuracy. When this happens, doctors may misinterpret the health condition and possibly prescribe inappropriate treatment. Therefore, understanding what should and should not be done before a blood test is very important to ensure the results are truly accurate and useful for maintaining health in later life. 7 common mistakes seniors often make before a blood test. 1. Eating or drinking other than water before fasting. Some blood tests, such as blood sugar, cholesterol, and triglycerides, must be done after fasting for 8 to 12 hours. If you eat rice, sweet fruit, or even drink coffee before the test, the results will show higher levels than your actual condition. Tip: the night before the test, have a light dinner, then do not eat anything except water until the test is completed. 2. Taking certain medications without consulting a doctor. Some medications, such as those for high blood pressure, diabetes, or supplements, can affect blood test results. Many seniors still take their morning medications before the test without asking the doctor, which can cause inaccurate results. Tip: ask your doctor or lab staff whether the medication can be taken before the test or should be postponed until after the blood sample is taken. 3. Strenuous exercise before the test. Some older adults are eager to stay healthy and exercise in the morning before going to the laboratory. However, strenuous exercise can alter blood sugar levels, muscle enzymes, and lactic acid, which may cause abnormal test results. Tip: avoid strenuous exercise 24 hours before the test. Light activities like walking are sufficient. 4. Not drinking enough water. Dehydration makes it harder to find veins during blood collection and can also affect electrolyte levels. Tip: drink enough water before the test, unless your doctor gives specific instructions otherwise. 5. Drinking alcohol or smoking before the test. Alcohol can raise triglyceride levels, while smoking may affect blood pressure and blood sugar levels. As a result, the test outcomes may not reflect your true condition. Tip: avoid alcohol 24 hours before the test and refrain from smoking at least 1 to 2 hours before blood collection. 6. Lack of sleep or staying up late. Staying up late stresses the body, increases certain hormones, and disrupts blood sugar and blood pressure levels. Tip: get 6 to 8 hours of sleep the night before the blood test to ensure more accurate results. 7. Being too anxious or rushed. Anxiety can raise blood pressure and heart rate. In fact, stress can temporarily affect blood sugar levels. Tip: arrive early at the laboratory. Take deep breaths and calm yourself before having your blood drawn. Conclusion: a blood test is not just a routine checkup, it is a key tool for understanding the body's health, especially in later years. Test results help doctors see whether blood sugar, cholesterol, liver, kidney, and other vital organ functions are within normal limits or if special attention is needed. However, all these benefits can only be achieved if the results are truly accurate. Unfortunately, many older adults still underestimate the importance of preparing for a blood test. Small things, such as eating or drinking when fasting is required, staying up late, or exercising too intensely can make the results misleading. If the results don't reflect the true condition, doctors may misinterpret them, leading to inappropriate treatment. As a result, health that could otherwise be well managed may instead be put at risk. That's why preparation before a blood test should never be ignored. Always follow fasting instructions if required. Drink enough water, get proper rest, and avoid habits that may interfere with results. If you are unsure about medication use or any specific rules, don't hesitate to ask your doctor or the lab staff. By preparing properly, older adults not only help doctors gain a clearer picture of their health, but also ensure they receive the right care. Remember, maintaining health in later life is not just about taking medicine. It's also about being disciplined in the small steps that support medical examinations. So, never underestimate the importance of preparing before a blood test, because accurate results are the first step toward a healthier, safer, and longer life.